Hey, good morning, Matt from 911R Avant-Garde. This morning we have this 65 Shelby, number 305 Indian. And I just want to do this quick little walk around and kind of talk about the main features on the car that are just really set this car apart. You know, we have this car really, really well documented. We have original paperwork, we have the original window sticker, we have papers all the way back from the original buyer. We have all the owners have been talked to. The car was sold new here in Arizona and spent most of its life in Arizona. It was in California for a short amount of time. There's lots of historical photos of the car through its whole life and where it was at shows and when things were done and everything. The owner of the car now is a real Shelby fiend and collector. He has everything from Cobras to other Shelbys, and this is just part of his collection. So the car was, when he bought it from the long time ownership person here that was up in Havasu in Arizona, he brought it in and went through the car mechanically, really detailed and cleaned up everything about the car and tightened everything up. Nothing was changed out. The original engine was rebuilt. The transmission was rebuilt. The rear end was rebuilt. All the suspension, everything was gone through. The underside of it was meticulously dry ice cleaned, bringing back all the red oxide that's underneath the cars. Really shows these cars being original. But if just going through and looking around, you can see the patina on the correct steering wheel, all the date code stamps on the body panels. We went through and documented the original Shelby gauge pack. And going underneath the hood here, we can see here. Come on over here. The engine bay is just really pristine in how these should look, down to all the correct hose clamps, date coded radiators. Just everything on this car is the correct to how they were supposed to come right out of the factory. This isn't a restored car. This is just an original car that's just been painstakingly made to look as perfect as it can. There's been a lot of talk about the transmission. The transmission is a better transmission. It's out of 67 Shelby. It's a much stronger than the original one. This transmission was put in this car in 1974. The gear ratios I've posted in the auction, you can see they're nearly identical. It's still a short ratio gearbox. This is a better gearbox. You get a better shifter assembly with the Hurst shifter. It's much more precise than the 65. Overall, it's really an upgrade. Now, if you really want the other one, we have located a couple other gearboxes, and we're happy to put those with the buyer to figure out, and we can talk price and all that in addition. But know this gearbox, the 67 Shelby gearbox in this car is actually a better one, and is a very common modification. But enough of that. But going around, this car, you don't see a car like this. You go to a car show, this is the kind of car I'm attracted to. I don't care about the trailer queens that that fender's been replaced and it's been redone, and guys spent hundreds of hours trying to make the aftermarket fender fit as good as one. This is the real fender. This is the real hood. This is real bumpers. This is real everything. You don't find that. So good luck. Always here to help anybody out. If you're ever interested in selling your car, 911R, hit us up on the contact seller. If you're interested in this car, you want a transportation quote or anything, hit the contact seller. I'm on my computer. I'm happy to respond as quickly as possible. Thank you and good luck.